Hello, this is Unju Kim from Urchin University. My presentation topic is Factor Influencing Class Satisfaction in Online and Offline Blended Classes, focusing on digital competence, interaction between teacher and learners, and interaction between team members. The sequence of the process is as follows. Education policies such as Green Smart School have been strengthened according to the global impact of COVID-19 and the development of industrial technology. In particular, as online classes have been prolonged due to COVID-19. Improving the satisfaction of online and offline blended classes has become an important task. Many instructors and learners are conducting a mixture of non-face-to-face and face-to-face classes. Although the transition to face-to-face classes is taking place quickly, online and offline parallel classes are inevitable in an unpredictable situation. Therefore, the first COVID-19 class environment plan to effectively apply online and offline blended classes is needed. Blended learning is difficult to achieve educational results without change in the previous school environment, classroom instruction, and the role of instructor and student. Instructors and learners who have experienced online classes due to COVID-19 are hoping to fundamentally improve their traditional notions about class. In addition to the physical aspect, it is necessary to check how factors such as the digital competence level, which is the learner's personal aspect, and the level of interaction between teacher and learner, and interaction between team members, which are the teaching method aspect, affect the class satisfaction of blended classes. To the end, this study analyzed the influence of the learner's personal aspect and class aspiration aspect that affect the class satisfaction of online and offline blended classes. Based on the results, we intend to prepare an educational plan. The research questions to achieve the purpose of this study are as follows. The research questions of this study are as follows. Research question 1. What is the relationship between class satisfaction, digital competency, interaction between teacher and learner, and interaction between team members in online and offline blended classes? Research question 2. What are the effects of digital competency, interaction between teacher and learner, and interaction between team members on the class satisfaction of online and offline blended class? Next, I will talk about the theoretical background. First, prior study on digital competence and class satisfaction. In particular, learners should be able to use various digital devices and media in online class. The ability to acquire and utilize information in the digital environment must be exercised, and self-regulating and ethical mechanism must be actively used. In this use trend of change, the educational environment is also facing a second period of change due to the development of information and communication technology, and classes using new drive and technology are becoming more and more important. Many countries such as Korea, Japan, Hong Kong, Belgium, Australia, and the United States are showing great interest in the impact of information and communication technology on school and education. The second theoretical background is prior study on interaction between teacher, learner, and class satisfaction. The effect of teacher-student interaction can be largely divided into cognitive performance and non-cognitive performance of university students. First of all, in the cognitive effect, students who interacted a lot with professors show high analytical thinking skill. In addition, comprehensive thinking ability was high. Also, it was found that the grades were high, and the students themselves felt that they had grown up. Interaction between professor and students have a significant impact on learning outcome, such as academic achievement, passion for learning, intellectual growth, and class satisfaction. The third theoretical background is Oh Sang-eun and others conducted a team project class for university students and analyzed variable predicting learning outcome. As a result of the analysis, it was found that the interaction between team members had no effect on class satisfaction. The cause is not that the interaction between team members is not a significant predictor of class satisfaction. This is because cooperative self-efficacy as a mediating factor in the interaction between team members can affect class satisfaction. As such, there are not many studies that have clearly identified the relationship between interaction among team members and class satisfaction. Let's talk about the research method. First, the general characteristic of research subject will be described. This study was conducted on subject conducted through online and offline blended classes among students attending in university in the first year of SCT Gyeonggi-do. Class satisfaction, this competency, interaction between teacher and learner, and level of interaction between team members were investigated. The number of students the valid sample used in the study was 162. In addition, in order to comply with research ethic standards such as personal importance, protection, and prayer, constant in online survey conducted by individual content from research participants were collected and submitted in electronic form during online survey. Let's talk about the measurement tool used in the study. This competence measurement tool was partially modified and used in the digital literacy question of information and utilization of ability among the awareness analyzed of learner competence in the 20th century question developed by the Korea Education Research Information Institute. The measurement tool consists of a total of 23 questions. The reliability of this measurement tool was found to be Chrome alpha is 0.918, and it was judged to be suitable for use in this study. Interaction between instructor and learners, interaction between team members, and class satisfaction questions were developed for this study. First of all, the question measuring the interaction between instructor and teacher consisted of the total of 5 questions. The reliability Chromebook alpha of this measurement tool was found to be 0.908. In addition, the interaction measurement question between team members consisted of a total of 10 questions. The reliability of Chromebook alpha of this measurement tool was found to be 0.899. The class satisfaction measurement question consists of the total of 6 questions. The reliability Chromebook alpha of this measurement tool was found to be 0.921. All 3 measurement tools developed were judged to be suitable for use in this study. Factor analysis was conducted to secure the validity of the developed teaching-learner interaction between team members, and class satisfaction question. Data analysis is as follows. To test this research problem, the IBM's SPSS Statistics 25 program was used to analyze the collected data. First, frequency analysis and descriptive statistical analysis. In addition, in order to confirm how consistently the measurement tool was measured, the Chromebook alpha coefficient value was calculated to confirm the reliability. In addition, a factor analysis was conducted to analyze the convergent validity among the detailed indicator within each area of the teaching-learner interaction, team member interaction, and class satisfaction measurement tool. In addition, a multiple regression analysis was conducted to determine width of the district competence level, professor-learner interaction level, and team member interaction factor influencing class satisfaction in an online and offline class environment. This is a research result. In table, the collection between online and offline blended class satisfaction and digital competence of college students showed a negative correlation is minus 0.142 with a significance probability of 0.03. The correlation between class satisfaction and teacher-learner interaction show a high positive correlation. R is 0.838 with the significance probability of 0.000. The correlation between class satisfaction and interaction between team members also show a high positive correlation. R is 0.675 with the significance probability of 0.000. In table, the significance probability for the regression model was 0.000, which is lower than 0.05, suggesting that college-student digital competence, teacher-learner interaction, and team member interaction affect class satisfaction in online and offline blended class. It was found that the hypothesis was established. The R-square value is the explanatory power in which the dependent variable is explained by the independent variable. In the table above, the explanatory power over university student digital competence, teacher and learner interaction, and team member interaction to explain class satisfaction can be said to be 61.7%. As a result of multiple regression analysis on class satisfaction of online and offline blended class, it was confirmed that there was no multicollinearity with tolerance and VIF of 0.1 or more and less than 10 respectively. Next, as a result of confirming the significance of each path, except for the digital competence of university student, The interaction between teacher-learner and the interaction between team members show the class satisfaction of online and offline blended class. Effect was confirmed to be valid. As a result of checking the non-standardized coefficient for significant variable, both the teacher-learner interaction and the team member interaction are positive number, indicating that the teacher-learner interaction and team member interaction will increase. It was found that the class satisfaction of online and offline blended class increased as the class increased. The regression question showing the relationship between this competence of collegiate student interaction between teacher and learner and the interaction between team members, which explain the class satisfaction online and offline blended class is as follows. Therefore, in order to improve class satisfaction of online and offline blended classes, it is necessary to develop educational methods and strategies that can increase the interaction between teacher, learner, and team members. In this study, it was confirmed that the interaction between teacher, learner, and team members should be increased in order to improve class satisfaction in online and offline blended class. In other words, achieve interaction between instructor and learner, and between learner and learner can be said to be success factor in learning. This is important consideration when planning blended learning. Blended learning enables real-time or non-real-time interaction and has the advantage of enabling various types of interaction by increasing interaction between teacher and learner as well as learners through various forms of learning activity in online and classroom environment. Therefore, instructor must flexibly utilize their space and time for teaching learning by utilizing the environment characteristic of online and offline environment. In addition, it should be possible to induce various interaction among learners by weakening the independence on a single teacher by utilizing various types of learning resource or external experts. First, as a result of analyzing the correlation between class satisfaction of online and offline blended class, university student digital competence, teacher-learner interaction, and team member interaction, all variable expect for the digital competence level show a positive correlation. Second, as a result of analyzing the effect of digital competence, teacher-learner interaction, and team member interaction on class satisfaction in online and offline blended class, excluding digital competence, teacher-learner interaction, and team member interaction. In conclusion, in order to improve the class satisfaction of online and offline blended class, it is necessary to seek teaching strategies that can increase the interaction between teacher and learner. In addition, when operating a team project operation plan that can increase interaction among team members must be prepared. Thank you for your attention to the end.